Okay, right, hello, this is going to be my first video blog, and I had to write stuff down to talk about because I was like, I live a very, very boring life. So, I wrote some things down to talk about. I'm wearing more jewellery today than I ever normally wear in one day. I've kind of got 3 rings, 2 bracelets, 3 fucking necklaces. Yeah, generally, I don't bother. I don't generally wear earrings actually, but I got my ears pierced twice. Anyway, that was a bit random. I have my hair different today as well, which I probably should have done it how I normally do it, because generally when I have my hair normally, quite a few people have said to me you look like Myles. For those of you who don't know Eve, I'll put like a video of her next to me and then you'll see her. She's in Torchwood and Belonging in Wales. Quite a compliment to be told you look like Myles. I don't think I do, but when I had my hair how I normally have it, I've been told I look like her, and it's amusing, but very complimentary, because Myles is made of awesome. And speaking of Myles and Torchwood, I'm going to Cardiff in July, on July the 4th, American Independence Day, which is going to be funny because we're going with an American. There's going to be someone from Sheffield, someone from New York, and someone from down south of England, which is where I am. So it's going to be a bit of a motley crew. It's going to be 3 people from strange places arriving in Wales, of all places, but oh well. It will be fun. We're going to go and stand on the Rodale Path outside the Millennium Centre, and we all have sonic and laser screwdrivers, so we're such geeks. It sounds really geeky. Oh well, I am a geek, I don't care. I was still at the bus stop this morning because I got up oddly early. I've had an odd amount of energy this week. I've kind of been up at like ridiculous hours in the morning. I got up this morning without being poked, without being prodded, without having water thrown at me, without an alarm clock at 9 o'clock in the morning. Which for me is just astounding that I could be up before noon without being pressured into it. But yes, I was at the bus stop this morning, and I figured out that what the fuck, and for the win, are just the same well not the words, but when you abbreviate them. When you have FTW and WTF, it's just like backwards. Okay, this is the sort of thing that goes through my mind when I'm listening to my iPod at a bus stop. And I was just thinking, that's the story of my life. I'll be like, oh, this thing's so awesome. I don't know what happened to my voice just then. But I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I mean, like, Torchwood for the win. And other people would just be like, Torchwood, what the fuck? So yeah, that was just a weird little observation there that I made. Another observation I made while waiting for the bus stop was how I'm going to be broke by the end of the summer. Because I got some money the other day. Well, I don't actually have the money. It's in that kind of limbo of it's been transferred, but it's not in the bank account of the person transferring it. It's not in my bank account. It's somewhere in between. Which is just an annoying stage, because you feel like an idiot when you go to a cash point and you put your card in and type in your PIN and blah 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 blah. And it's just like you have no money. Not even a penny is in my bank. Not even a penny. So you're kind of stood there and you're like, yeah, I'm cool. I have no money whatsoever. Okay, let's just walk away calmly. It's insane. But yeah, I'm going to have no money left because, well, for starters, I'm going to Cardiff, and that's actually not that expensive, so it's not like, oh my god, I've got to spend like 100 billion, a billion trillion pounds getting there, because it's only like 2.5 hours by train. That's how close Cardiff is to me. But I've got to pay for Cardiff. I need to buy a laptop for college, and because I do have a laptop, but it's old. It's really, really old. And I didn't think it had much memory on it, but apparently it does. Apparently it has 80 gigabytes. I didn't know that until the other day. And I'm going to get a Mac, because I'm absolutely fed up with Microsoft. It's so annoying. Microsoft keep updating their software. They keep having new technology that's pointless. I mean, they brought out Vista, this like revolutionary new program. How many people have you ever met that actually like Vista? I haven't met a single person that likes Vista yet. But yeah, maybe that's just me. And the people I know not liking Vista. I haven't downloaded Safari. I'm still using Internet Explorer 6 because I'm comfortable with it. It works perfectly fine. I don't see a reason to update it. I'm one of these people, if it doesn't need fixing, don't fix it. And I also need to get a video camera, because this thing isn't a video camera, it's my normal camera. And the image quality, for starters, is a bit kind of rubbish. The sound quality is awful. And thirdly, it doesn't like my video editing software, because I use Vegas 6.0, and it just doesn't like my files. It doesn't put the sound in there, and then if I convert it using a converter and put it into WMV, because my camera makes everything in AVI, it's like, I'm going to crash on you, and make it so that the only thing you can see while I talk is me, like, going like that as I turn on the camera. I don't know why I'd be leaving it that way, because the button's over there, but whatever. Another issue actually I have with this camera is that it's so small, and the tripod's diggy, it's actually really quite cute. But I had to pile, when I normally film stuff like this, I film it on, I've got a higher part of my desk, and it's never quite got my face in it how I want it. So right now, it's on a pile of magazines, paper, John Barrowman's signed autobiography, okay thanks, and 6 torture books. 6 torture books, just to keep this camera in the right position. And actually the tripod looks like it's slipping, so it's probably just going So I need to get a video camera. So I have no money essentially, because I've got a hell of a ton of stuff to pay for this summer. And I'm going to see Lion King. Could use some money. But, because it's nearly summer, that means that exams have come. And I've never had exam stress before in my life. I'm generally just one of those, yeah, be alright, it's fine, yeah, why is everyone panicking? Oh my god. The other day, when we had our first exam, I was a nervous wreck. I couldn't eat. I was just like panicking. I was running to the toilet. It was dreadful. I don't like it. But I've got better about that now. I'm not stressed out because we've had more exams since. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I maybe need to do some work. But yes, first video blog done. That was probably really, really boring, so I'm sorry. But they'll get more interesting, I promise, once I get more used to it, so bye-bye.